You might be wondering why the thumbnail for today's episode is titled How to Free Yourself When You Are Stuck. Now, today's story is not your typical everyday survival story, and in this episode we will dive right into it. Exactly how staying incredibly calm in absolute dire situations can keep you alive, even if it means being stuck in the toilet of a tugboat, capsized at the bottom of the ocean. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our thrilling audio adventure, Episode 4. Now playing. I was trying to open the door to get out when the toilet fell and hit me on the head, and now everywhere was dark. It didn't take long. 1 minute, 2 minutes, and I felt the boat touch the seabed, recounts Harrison Okene. Now I'm on the floor and now the toilet is above me. He was sitting on the toilet when a massive wave hit the tugboat upside down he was working on. The day was May 26th, 2013, along with 11 other passengers going through their usual routine. Okene was working as a line cook on the boat that assisted oil tankers 20 miles off the coast of Nigeria. He had just got up, said his morning prayers, and was still in his boxers when the wave hit. I did not have the patience to wait, so I quickly acted, Okene says, as water began to fill the cubicle he was in, as the boat sank to the bottom of the ocean. While he struggled to open the door to free himself, I started to hear so many shouts from my crew members, calling and crying for help as he kept his head up in a small pocket of airspace. When Okene finally broke free out of the toilet and into complete darkness, silence reigned as the shouts drowned away along with his colleagues as they had all painfully died from suffocation. And that's when it dawned on him the magnitude of his current ordeal. I was scared, I was confused, I panicked, he shared. I tried to kill the fear in front of me because one thing that can kill you fast is fear. That panic that comes at you, it kills you before your real death comes. Because the moment you start panicking, you use too much oxygen, he recalled. And so he resorted to it. Yes, exactly, calm. And so he began, swimming from one end of the boat back and forth and up into the small pocket airspace, just in time to fill his lungs with oxygen. In complete darkness and cold ocean water, Okene felt his way into gathering everything he needed to survive. He turned ropes and hooks into makeshift raft to stay afloat. He found tins of sardines and several cans of cola sodas for subsistence while he bled from crayfish biting his legs, torso and arm, tearing up new wounds every time, and by this time he had consumed enough salt water to cause his tongue and throat to peel. He had no sense of time, Okene recalled, thinking to himself, I thought of my mother and wife, how she is feeling, how will the world treat her? I prayed and sang so many church songs. Father, we cannot see you, but we can see your wonders. He sang softly as the water continued to rise, clinging onto faith amidst the ordeal. Now it's been nearly 3 days since the wave hit, and rescuers were assigned to the scene to recover what was presumed to be 12 dead bodies. As a diver approached the back door off the toilet deck, feeling a sudden grip on his arm, he turned around in astonishment to find Okene remarkably breathing, floating among the wreckage. He was alive. Placed into a recompression chamber, Okene was raised upwards and out of the ocean. He fully recovered and was discharged after spending 3 days in the hospital. Harrison Okene's ordeal is not just an incredible tale of survival, but also a lesson to resilience and hope. A testament to the strength of the human spirit and the will to overcome obstacles. And while we can find ourselves in situations that feel helpless, we have the power to determine the outcome, and we do so by how we respond. Calm, collected, and with action will always make the difference. Every single time. And as our audio adventure draws to an end, we extend our gratitude for your presence. Until next time, may your adventure be as grand as your imagination. Stay curious, my friends.